上りはもっともっと作ったんだけどね、これ持ってくのが大変なんで。
あ、そうなんだ。よく作ったね。
ネバじゃない。We're going to start.
Okay.
福島ネバーゲン。福島ネバーゲン。福島ネバーゲン。福島ネバーゲン。福島ネバーゲン。No more secrecy law. No more secrecy law. No more secrecy law. No more secrecy law. Evacuate Fukushima kids. Evacuate Fukushima kids. Evacuate Fukushima kids. Never again Fukushima. Never again Fukushima. Never again Fukushima. No more nukes. 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 再稼働反対。再稼働反対。原発反対。原発反対。No more nukes. No 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 more nukes. 皆さん、明けましておめでとうございます。Happy New Year. Thank you for coming and joining again for the monthly 11th rally. Today is the first rally for this 2014. From the December 11th through January 11th, so many things happened. The one very notable, important thing was Japan's secrecy law passed. For me, the law passed so violently without any much discussion in the parliament. And citizens really didn't realize this law is coming up to the parliament, then passed for me as if like in a moment, it's already this law passed. Even before the secrecy law, TEPCO and the government hid so many informations and lied to us, cover up so many informations. Now it is getting harder to obtain the fact informations around Fukushima nuclear plant and accident. The people who seek this secret, and the people who disclose these informations are punished. They can be put in jail. So we could say that Japan government really stepped one huge step into back to oppressive Japanese past. End of last month, government announced that the energy plan, which indicate the nuclear power will be the main source of the electricity in Japan, and then turn over and destroyed the zero nuclear policy after all. And then early this month, Abe Prime Minister announced at the press conference that he is assured that try to restart many nuclear plants this year to go along with the energy plan, which nuclear energy will be the main source of the Japanese electricity. And I don't see any indication that government and the industry ever regret this man-made Fukushima accident. I don't see anywhere government seriously reviewed this accident at all. How they can restart another nuclear plant in Japan. The government is not taking care of the victims in Fukushima, especially children. There are 45 thyroid cancer patients among those Fukushima children. Even the government tried to deny there is no connection with this cancer epidemic with Fukushima accident. But it's almost 3 years. Government, as I said, no immediate health risk. But this year and the next year, we will see many children and many people who are going to have this radiation health conditions. I really cannot allow, without taking care of those people and restart another nuclear plant, we must really restart any nuclear plant, and then we must stop this secrecy law. And then at Shimane, people there, over 90,000 people signed for the petitions that they want to create the law which not depend on the nuclear plant. Shimane, there is a nuclear plant in Matsue there, but those people are giving us a lot of encouragement, energy, that people get together, work together, and then stand firm against this government. Then we can really change the move of this government's policy. So let's not give up. To stand here every 11th day of month is not in vain. We act. The action make the things changed. So let's not give up. And then we must fight against government. Thank you. Let's see. Steve?
Okay, well, I want to say Happy New Year to all of you. And thank you for coming today. And we have been having these events every 11th of every month. And I think it's so far in the United States, it's the most important action, regular action, monthly action to educate people about what's going on in Fukushima in Japan. And of course, this issue of nuclear power is an international issue. It's not just in Japan. There's nuclear plants in the United States and France, and in fact the Japanese government wants to export nuclear plants to Vietnam, to Turkey, to many other countries of the world. And our committee believes that we don't want any more nuclear power, and what has happened at Fukushima is not isolated. There have been other problems in nuclear plants all over the world. But the media really don't want people to know the dangers. In fact, we were told when Fukushima happened that it was all under control. The government said it was all under control and that they could decontaminate Fukushima and that people would be able to go back to Fukushima. This is not true. People are still suffering. They're still being contaminated with radioactive poisoning in Fukushima. And also, the government of Japan, with the support of the United States, has said that you can overcome radiation. Now, this idea that you can overcome radiation is not true. There is no such thing as overcoming radiation. Once your body gets contaminated, particularly children, you're contaminated, your genes are contaminated, and you are affected. All life is affected, not just human beings. All animals, all things in the environment are affected. So when this thing happened, I felt the people of Japan have to wake up, because Japan is a small island. How can they afford another Fukushima? The previous Prime Minister Khan was worried that they would have to evacuate Tokyo because of what was going on in Fukushima and the danger of other nuclear plants melting down. So it's taken time, but today in Japan, as a matter of fact, even people who I politically disagree with, Koizumi and others, are saying that you have to stop nuclear plants. And they've come to the conclusion they can't afford another Fukushima, which is a good idea. You cannot afford another Fukushima, because another Fukushima might mean the end of Japan as we know it. It would mean that people would not be able to live in Japan. So there's going to be a governor's election, and people in Japan and many parties are saying we have to stop nuclear power. So on this year, 2014, this is a good sign. It's a good sign that people are beginning to wake up and say we have to close down nuclear plants. We have to protect the children of Fukushima. We have to protect the people and evacuate them. And we have to organize in the United States as well, not just with Congress people here, to say that all nuclear power has been shut down. And San Onofre was closed, but there's still Diablo Canyon. There's still other nuclear plants in in the United States that are leaking radioactivity in Hanford. Now, one of the things about Hanford, Washington, is a nuclear processing plant, and they spent, the U.S. government, about $1 billion saying we're going to build a plant to reprocess the nuclear waste. And what they discovered is the plant is not working. They can't reprocess it after spending $1 billion. So this actually gives a lie to the idea that it's possible to deal with the nuclear waste. We have to say, stop the nuclear power, evacuate the people of Japan, the people of Fukushima, the children, and shut all the nukes now. Thank you.
Thank you. Today we have 4 people came from Los Angeles to join this rally. So one of them is Sam Kano.
Sorry, and I speak in Japanese. Only one thing. 1912年、一昨年の8月に、福島の検討審査会ですか、それでようやく1名だけの、甲状腺がん患者が出たというふうなことが言われました。
About 2 years ago in December, there was August. There was only one thyroid cancer patient was discovered in Fukushima area.
2013 ノベンバー検討委員会では58人のキャンサー、そして疑いの患者が出てるのが今現在の現実です。
Now, it's this okay.
11月23日。
It's November in 2013. There are confirmed thyroid abnormality people. There are about 58 confirmed thyroid abnormality people that are they officially announced.
甲状腺がん、それを取ったというふうな形で 完治したというふうに、治ったというふうに、アピールしてますが、甲状腺がんの場合には、毎日ヨガカリウムを飲み続けなくてはならないんですね。それと3ヶ月6ヶ月に1回、他の部位に転移したかどうかっていうのを調べなくちゃいけない、そういう状態に追い込まれるのがもう58人、1年3ヶ月経った後に58人出てます。
Now they claim that when they were cured from thyroid cancer because they took the thyroid out, but that this is an ongoing process for those patients because they have to check their thyroid every 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and this will be ongoing for the rest of their life.
だから全く完治したというふうなことは、ほとんど意味をなさない、一生その病気を背負っていかなくてはならない症状です。でそのほとんど同じ時期12月に、参議院で秘密情報法ですね、特定秘密情報法が制定されましたけれども、それと同じ日に衆議院ではがん保護法という法律が制定されました。
Now, early December of last year, the Japanese government they passed a law for the secret protection law and as well as the cancer registration law.
この法律によれば、プライバシーを保護するという名目で、キャンサーになった人の情報を漏らしてはいけないという法律で、これは2年間の懲役というふうになります。だから民間だろうが医療機関だろうが政府機関だろうがキャンサーに患者に関するインフォメーションを流してはいけないという法律が通りました。ともかくそこに見られるように特定秘密情報法保護法だけじゃなくて、福島の現実についての、特にそういう病気についてのインフォメーションは一切流してはいけないというふうな体制に今それが作り出されつつあります。
Under this law, all those medical professional people, as well as all related people, they are not supposed to release any cancer information to any parties other than government. If they broke this law, they're subject to go to jail for up to 2 years.
日本はいよいよソビエトが相当チェルノブイリで被害が出て国家として、成立しなくなったような事態をもう3年後現在、あるいは来年あたりですね、非常にそういう被害というのは増大して国として立ち行かなくなる、そういう可能性がある状況に追い込まれています。以上のことを踏まえてやはり反原発のね運動をこれからも強化していかなきゃいけないというふうに思います。
Now, if this continues, that Japan will be challenged, that Japan will no longer sustain as a country. We have to really seriously think about this issue, and we have to fight for the nuclear power industry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So it's getting cold, so would you like to warm up?
Yes.
We are going to march to the Union Square, and there we have time, more speak up, and then many interviews coming up. So we are leaving in a few minutes. Please, people get together. Could you? I have to.
Okay. Shut the nukes down now. 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 The nukes down now. Shut 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 the nukes down now. Nukes down now. No more nukes. Evacuate the children. 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 No more nukes. Evacuate the children.
One more person who's not in the charge of the mic or anything.
She gonna read the
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Okay.
do the ad lib, and for the I'm gonna do both in Japanese and English. So could you somebody go nasai? Hold on, do my.
Okay.
Okay です。はじみさんこんにちは。顔見なかったから誰かなと思っちゃうね。はい。Okay, okay. I can walk better ね。
Okay.
What do you feel? So happy New Year, everybody. So we're gonna do chanting both in English and Japanese. Start up. 何が言いたい？
マーケット行ってゲイリーってウィリアンです。
ゲイリー、ゲイリー。Okay, ゲイリー。I have no idea. じゃあちょっと日本語の喋る人も多そうなんで日本語で始めてみましょうか。ちょっとウォームアップ。原発反対。原発反対。原発反対。Shut down all the nukes. 原発反対。Shut down all the nukes. 原発反対。Shut down all the nukes. No more nuclear weapons. No more nuclear weapons. No more nuclear mining. No more nuclear mining. 原発反対。原発反対。原爆反対。原爆反対。原爆落とすな。原爆落とすな。Don't drop nuclear bombs. Don't drop nuclear bombs. Don't test nuclear bombs. Don't test nuclear bombs. 原爆反対。原爆落とすな。原爆試すな。Shut down all the nukes. ちょっと黙って歩いた方がいいのかな？ちょっと黙った方がいいよね。I think this moment of silence is important because when we just walk and shout, I get tired, you get tired, it's not nice. Everybody's having happy holidays, it's over. Nobody's happy, okay. All the nukes shut down. No more Fukushima. No more Hiroshima. No more Nagasaki. No more Livermore. No more Livermore. Shut down Bextor. Shut down Bextor. Come on. 原爆反対。原発反対。原爆反対。No more 福島。子供を守れ。Evacuate all the children. No more Fukushima. Thank you. No more Nagasaki. No more Hiroshima. No more recycling plants. 再稼働反対。再稼働反対。No more waste dumping. No more waste dumping. Save all the downwinders. Save all the downwinders. Downwinders というのは風下住民のことで、so whoever who is irradiated, so you can claim you're the downwinder. We can say that. 日本語で風下住民です。Save all the downwinders. Save all the downwinders. No more Fukushima. No more Hiroshima. No more Nagasaki. No more restarting. 明けましておめでとう。明けましておめでとう。明けましておめでとう。おめでとう。おめでとう。おめでとう。おめでとう。I need something to eat. We want safe food. Safe food. Everybody's quiet. We want safe food. うどんが食べたい。おせちは食べた。お蕎麦も危ない。お米も危ない。牛乳飲みたい。Shut down all the nukes. Shut down all the nukes. 再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。
ongoing Fukushima accident that started in 2011. Protect the all evacuees. Protect the all evacuees. Protect the all evacuees. 避難をさせよう。子供を守ろう。Save all the children. Save all the children. No more Hiroshima. Stop, stop Fukushima. Stop, stop Fukushima. Stop, stop Fukushima. Shut down all the nukes. Shut down all the nukes. 東芝やめろ。アップルやめろ。Stop all the nukes now. Shut down all the nukes. Stop, stop Fukushima. Stop, stop Livermore. Stop, stop Fukushima. Stop, stop Livermore. Stop, stop Nagasaki. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. No more Livermore. No more Nagasaki. Shut all the nukes down. 原発反対。原発反対。原爆反対。原爆落とすな。原爆隠すな。原爆はめるな。原爆使うな。Shut all the nukes down. 再稼働反対。Stop uranium mining. Stop uranium mining.
America's gonna be destroyed! By nuclear fire!
We're not going to destroy the world. Stop it right now. We're not interested in destroying. All the nukes shut down.
All the nukes shut down!
All the nukes shut down.
All the nukes shut down!
Stop, stop Fukushima. Stop, stop Hiroshima. Protect all the children. Stop, stop Fukushima.
to bend somebody's head when it happens. Okay. No more Fukushima.
No more Fukushima.
No more Nagasaki.
No more Nagasaki.
No more nuclear testing.
No more nuclear testing.
No more uranium mining.
No more uranium mining.
No more uranium dumping.
No more uranium dumping.
No more Fukushima.
No more Fukushima.
No more Nagasaki.
No more Nagasaki.
Stop Fukushima.
Stop Fukushima.
Stop Livermore.
Stop Livermore.
Stop Vandenberg.
Stop Vandenberg.
Stop Hanford.
Stop
No more Fukushima. No more Nagasaki. No more Livermore. No more Tokai. No more Tsuga. No more Oi. No more Rokkacho. No more Fukushima. No more Fukushima. No more to Dunkirk. No to Dunkirk. It's a reactor that is built in India, by the way. To Dunkirk. Google, please. Okay. No more Fukushima. No more Fukushima. Monitor all your food. Monitor all your food. No more irradiation. No more irradiation. Stop Fukushima. Stop Fukushima. No more irradiation. No more irradiation. Stop Fukushima. Stop Nagasaki. Stop Livermore. Stop Vandenberg. No more weapon making.
No more weapon making.
No more weapon keeping.
No more weapon keeping.
No more nuclear wasting.
No more nuclear wasting.
Stop Fukushima.
Stop Fukushima.
No more radiation.
No more radiation.
被爆は嫌だ。
被爆は嫌だ。
原発反対。Is there somebody who would like to speak out? There's a request from the minority of the people that you speak out and yeah, of course. Everybody holla!
Hi. We're here to tell you about something good and bad. Fukushima's in our hearts. Fukushima is the site of 3 meltdowns of nuclear reactors 3 years ago that are still melting down and will continue for another 40 or 100 years. And we want you to know about it, and we want you to think about it. We want you to act. We want you to help Japanese who are suffering from radiation. We want you to help yourself so you don't end up suffering from radiation.
We want you to help each other. I'm afraid the government is not going to help you, nor is the government in Japan going to help the Japanese. We are on our own, and we have the power. So we want you to listen up and wake up and read up on Fukushima. Find out what's going on. Find out the real story, because it's not being told in the news. And you need to know what's happening. For your own sake and for your loved ones and for people you may never meet in the world. We want you to care. We know you're good people. That's why you're here in San Francisco. We want you to care, and we want you to act. Right now in Japan, in the Northeast, there's 59 cases of thyroid cancer. In most years, there are no cases. For the last 100 years, basically no cases. This is from Fukushima. The situation is getting worse every day. The Pacific Ocean is getting contaminated. It is contaminated, and it's going to get more contaminated for the next 50 and 100 years. We want you to know. We want you to think about it. We want you to look at your fish and think twice before eating, if it's from the Pacific. We want you to read about Japan. We want you to find out what's going on there and see what you can do, if you can do anything to help. Anything you do about this on any front is going to help them. Because the whole nuclear industry is built on lies, and the sooner the lies are shown to be lies, the sooner we can clean up the mess all over the globe. The reactors that melted down in Japan and Fukushima, we have 23 of them here. And there's another around the world, another 4 or 5. They're all waiting to blow up. The people who designed these reactors quit in protest publicly and gave press conferences and said, these reactors, if they go critical, they're going to explode. Well, they did. And it's going to keep happening unless we do something about it. I don't know what else I can tell you, but please make it your business to know about Fukushima, to know everything you can. Thank you very much for listening, folks. Have a pleasant day and a Happy New Year.
Hello, Yoko-san. The Yoko-san here from Los Angeles, who is a documentary maker. I am about to release very important information. For now, please listen carefully. Fukushima is not contained at all. Reactor 4 is on the verge of collapsing again. This will release the 14,000 times more radiation than the bomb that was dropped in Hiroshima. If this happens, evacuation of North America is required. Also, whole entire northern hemisphere will be high risk of radiation. United States government just purchased 14 million doses of potassium iodine. Potassium iodine is to protect the spheroid from extremely exposure from the radiation. The government is getting prepared for the Fukushima fallout, I encourage you, everybody, to go on internet, find out the truth about Fukushima reactor fall, also evacuation of whole entire North America. Please protect your family, your children, and your descendants. Thank you. Thank you, Yoko Kubota-san. Could you please begin the conversation? Or you want to speak or you want to speak out? Yes, I'll speak out. Okay, please. Your name? Taya. Taya? Thank you.
Is this live? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, what I would like to say about nuclear power is it's uneconomical and it's obsolete. The only place you'll find people building nuclear power plants now are places where they have a top-down economy. Yeah. Okay, so they're uninsurable by private resources. They buy influence and force governments to fund them. The wave of the future is decentralized small power plants. Right now in Germany, Spain, parts of the U.S., wind power and solar power are accounting for more power generation than nuclear power plants. They are very expensive, and that's not even taking the health risks into account. There's an increased risk of all sorts of bone cancers, blood cancers, anywhere near a nuclear power plant. There's the mining operations, there are the other health issues, but you could leave all that aside and they are uneconomical. The most economical way to generate power is to not use it in the first place. The second way is to use clean power generation. The third thing we need to do, clean power being hydropower, sometimes wind, wave. Now imagine tidal generation in Japan. You've got nothing but water surrounding the islands. Okay, they can make enough solar power in Germany to supply a substantial amount of their power. And I expect Japan is at a lower latitude and has somewhat brighter weather. You can generate enough solar power here in the Sunset District that's constantly covered by fog at certain types of the year. You don't have to have blue skies. You don't have to be further south. Okay. What else would I like to say? Anyway, the solar power in Germany is starting to displace not only coal power and nuclear power, it's also starting to displace natural gas generated power. Why? Because it's cheaper. It tends to happen precisely when demand is high, particularly here in California where people are running air conditioners in the Central Valley during the summer afternoons. So I assume that in Japan it would be a somewhat similar situation. During the summer, you have the high demand in the afternoon, industry is running, people haven't left work yet. So what I say is let's abandon them for the economics. And speaking as a West Coast resident, I'm really angry at the Japanese government for constantly irradiating us and not taking care of their problem, being afraid to risk their face. Our own government here is lying to us about the radiation. And I'd like that thing entombed in cement or whatever is done possible, bring as many people in from the world as possible, engineers, fix that problem. It's going to be bleeding a long time. It's causing a lot of health effects for a long time. But we need to shut down all the nukes now. If you want more information about the economics of energy policy, go to rmi.org. It's a very good website. Amory Lovins has been talking about the economics of nukes since the 1970s and how worthless they are. You could get a lot of information for your arguments and for lobbying. So that's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Anybody else want to speak up? Hi, Junko-san, Sasaki-san. Hi, I'm pleased to be back here again.
do you remember how awful it felt when you saw George W. Bush on TV after 9/11 and the invasion of Iraq? That's how I feel these days when I see Prime Minister Abe in the news these days. The Japanese government chose to keep radiating people not only in Fukushima but in an entire country region, and lied to the world that contaminated water is taken care of. I really find it dreadful, and we really need some politician who can have some say and stop the government from doing what they want to do. And there's an election of Tokyo governor coming up a month from now. If you know anyone who's a resident or citizen of Tokyo, please tell them to vote for a candidate who promotes sustainable energy. Thank you.
Thank you. I know somebody from Berkeley. Shizuko-san and Alex. I like to. So Steve Zelcha.
Okay, thank you. So we're having a rally to protest and speak out against nuclear power, and I just read today that an agency is calling on TEPCO to regulate itself and tell the truth. Well, TEPCO is actually controlled by the Japanese government. There's a board that's appointed by the Japanese government to run TEPCO. So this problem is not TEPCO's, this is the Japanese government which says that it's not under control. How can one agency tell another agency to do its job? The fact of the matter is, TEPCO is criminally responsible, as well as the Japanese government, for not warning people of the dangers of nuclear energy. When a plume was in Japan from the explosion, from the meltdown, the government and TEPCO refused to tell mothers, refused to tell the people how to avoid that plume. As a result of that, they walked into the contaminated plume and were contaminated, they and their children. This is criminal. This isn't just bad policy, this is criminal, and these people need to be prosecuted. Government officials and TEPCO people have to be held responsible. Unfortunately, the United States government is also responsible. Secretary Clinton was going to Japan to tell them to open up the plants. Why do they want to keep the plants open in Japan? One of the reasons is these plants provide plutonium for nuclear weapons. So there's a military reason to keep these nuclear plants open. It's not just an economic reason. We know in California that there can be alternative energy. There can be solar power. There can be water power. There's all kinds of power. But what is holding that back is private companies who make profit from the nuclear industry. Private companies who make profit from war in the Middle East for oil. That's what's holding this back. We need to put the energy industry under public control of the people so it will be more efficient. We need to have efficient energy and not wasted energy. We need to stop these wars around the world for oil, which are killing millions of people around the world. This is all part and parcel of the energy industry. So we will continue to educate people to tell the truth about Fukushima and to say shut down the nuclear plants, evacuate the children, the people of Fukushima, and we need a government in Japan that's going to represent the people and not the nuclear energy industry. So solidarity, and let's keep educating, keep fighting, and telling the truth. Last point is that nuclear plants were brought to Japan by the United States. The United States, during the military occupation, wanted to expand nuclear plants in Japan. So they pressurized the Japanese people. They bribed them, and they lied to them that nuclear power was peaceful when they knew it was not peaceful. So the United States has direct responsibility for the expansion of nuclear industry in Japan, and they have to be held accountable as well. So we are going to continue to organize, and in 2014 we will build a bigger movement to stop nuclear power, to evacuate the people of Japan, and to stop nuclear energy. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else like to speak out? So we're gonna wrap up soon. Just next month again, which is February 11th. Again, we get together in front of the Japanese consulate in San Francisco, 50 Fremont, at 3 o'clock. So hope you can bring more friends and people around you. And we need people's awareness that Fukushima accident is not contained. It is ongoing accident. And Japan and TEPCO obviously not capable to contain this. We need more United Nations to help people from the world, best knowledge and those people we need. So the good thing was Berkeley passed the resolution that we asking for the United Nations for the help, plus we encourage for the state and government level to monitor our seafood, West Coast. That I think aware people's more knowledge, awareness for the Fukushima. So I'd like to one more announcement that it's coming January 25th, which is a Saturday. Our No Nukes Action Committee will have a meeting from 1:45 p.m. This is open to the public. Everybody who is concerned, Fukushima, the nuclear plant, and the weapons, please come. And then after this is we do have New Year potluck party at the same location, the Berkeley North Branch Library, 1170 the Alameda, Berkeley. Start from 3 o'clock to 5:30. We're gonna have the viewing documentary, how nuclear power was brought to Japan. So everybody encouraged to come. The admission is free. So see you at the next time, Daddy, and then let's not give up, and then we will overcome. Never again, Fukushima!
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 Shut down all the nukes!
Shut down all nukes!
Shut down all the nukes!
Shut down all nukes!
Shut down all the nukes!
Shut down all nukes!
Shut down all the nukes!
Shut down all nukes!
Shut down all the nukes!
Shut down all nukes!
Never again, Fukushima! Never again, Fukushima!
Never again, Fukushima!
Never again, Fukushima!
Never again, Fukushima!
原発反対！
原発